Alright, so I started a stream. Let me just wait until I see something pop up. Or whatever. Like the stream to pop up. Okay, I see it. Let me go to the game now. And then I'm gonna test out the audio to make sure that I can hear myself and all that fun stuff. So yeah, here we go. Alright, gonna talk over while Ether does some battling at this fountain thing. Alright. There we go. Alright, let me go and try to hear myself now. Alright. There we go. Okay, I can hear myself. Yo, dude, welcome back. Welcome back, just right on time. As soon as I went live. But yeah, welcome back, man. It is nice to see you again. But yeah, I think I tested out everything. Let me just double check. Alright, I think we're pretty much good now. Alright. So now with that done... Oh look, she just phased in. Nice. This is another story quest you don't like that much. Oh boy. We'll see if I like it though. We'll see. But yeah, can't wait to see more of the Favonius Knights. I wanted to see more of them in general because I think that they look very, very cool. But yeah, we'll see about Albedo here. I'm curious to see what the story is like. Scratch another. I don't think you share much on the other story quest. Hold on, let me... I guess I'll start over here when I begin to... I guess the stream highlight portion. But yeah, we'll see if I like it. I'm going to say this is not a story quest you enjoy. I see. Hope you enjoy though. Oh yeah, I hope so too. But yeah, it's fine if you say you don't like it. Because, you know, I like to hear like other people's opinions as well. But I think I'm ready now. Alright, here we go. Let me go and begin this, I guess the stream highlight portion, if I ever get to make it. Alright, here we go. What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact Story Quests. So last time, we went with Ganyu, and in this video, we'll be going with Albedo over here for his story quest. So let me go ahead and just unlock it. Nice. Chapter 1, let's go in, do this. Oh, it's just right over there. Not too far. Alright. Oh, it's Sucrose. Okay. I guess she just appeared for this quest.
Huh? Looks like Timaeus isn't here today. Wait, are these two... Oh! Hello, Traveler in Paimon. Pardon me, are you looking for Timaeus? No, just strange for him to not be around. I see.
Oh, oops.
He was called away by Albedo
thought that
a
was
little
it.
while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book over there. Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy.
No need to trouble you.
I guess it's no surprise coming from the one who repelled Storm Terror. Actually, since it's you, I bet you're someone who'd be able to help Albedo. There's that name again. Albedo. You and Timaeus mentioned him the last time we met, right? Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
So have we met Sucrose before? I mean, for me, like, when it comes to my personal experience, the first time I met her was in the Genius Invocation thing, when I did that, like, way back then. Yeah, not a name that I'm familiar with.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonius' chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher. But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal! Still, It seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help. My knowledge of alchemy stops at basic crafting.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make me or Paimon stronger?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll
Why
have
don't you just
go
leave it to the dog?
entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best. Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Alright. Traveler Observation Report.
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like? Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Yeah, it looks like he's at the entrance of Dragonspine. Hey dude, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Welcome back. It is nice to see you again. But yeah, let's go to Dragonspine here. Oh, it's at the very bridge, okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll head over there. Are we about to meet someone here? Oh, it's not him. Alright, we're back at the entrance. And who is that? I have no idea.
Sister Rosaria! So
Oh.
here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
I think this is my first time meeting Rosaria.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
No, there I am.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... Huh. So it's you, the honorary knight that saved us from Storm Terror.
Yes, I'm quite famous.
Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Oh my.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
As far as sisters go, you're fairly mysterious. You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Okay.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Oh boy, how do we do that again? There we go. Did you lose anything? Nope, we just began the stream. Pretty much we're looking for this guy named Albedo. Albedo here. That's pretty much all you need to know. And apparently he's up in these mountains. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Oh, I see. Is it these things here? I'm just gonna follow the tracks over here.
Little Pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me?
Making some warmth here.
I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Yeah, I've always wondered about that with Paimon. It's just... I feel like no one questions a lot about Paimon and her existence. Like, she's very unique. But like, yet no one gets like surprised or something. It's like, oh look, it's just a flying little person here. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Guess we go over here. Oh wait, I think that's him. We found him. With some dancing hilly trails.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger?
Oh, they see us though. I wonder if he was painting those hilly trails.
We startled them.
Oh, there we go.
Let's take them out.
Who
There we
are
go.
you? Why did you alarm them?
Yeah, but I think he was painting them.
Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
You were painting hilly trails? I thought you were painting a landscape.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Very avant-garde.
Wow, look at the detail. But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Alright, thank you.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
Oh, do people know about my elemental control more?
I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Dang, okay. I like it when people acknowledge Ether and his background. Like mainly the before anything, I guess, Tevat related. Like he's from another world. Just like with Mona. Correct. You are worthy of your scholarly reputation.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Your research, I'm not sure I understand.
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Dang.
You can do that?
Alchemy is really miraculous and useful.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So I'm an object of research?
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Is there any danger? What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. How does that sound?
Where's my sister?
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Okay. Is someone spying on us? Why are we getting this cutscene? Oh, Rosaria.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
So she's like sus about us? Me and Albedo? I guess so. Head to the test site. Where's that at? Oh, over there. It's not too far. Is there any reason why Paimon speaks in third person? I have no idea. I thought maybe that's just like, you know, how like, you know, with some characters in stories like these, that's just how they speak. And sometimes there's no reason, I would say maybe. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know much about Paimon's background. I feel like overall, she's like the only character that doesn't really have much of a background when it comes to the main characters and stuff of this game. At least from like what I've been exposed to. I'm sure there might be some things when you go into like maybe the voiceovers. I know there's some stuff there that maybe you can learn about. But I'm not too sure. I haven't checked it out yet.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't seem like you understood.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
You sure know how to keep Paimon on board.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
Yeah, I don't really I guess, have a vision on me.
How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Sounds like some kind of like Warhammer stuff. No, not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No, I don't think so.
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is
Whoa.
some invisible force connecting you.
Paimon is like my second brain. I met Paimon on my travels. I caught Paimon with my fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you?
Yes, she showed me that one statue of the seven.
But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
What?
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Whoa.
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
I don't follow. This seems like a hassle, as long as I'm not being battered around by hydro mimics.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Okay. Will do. Jeez, that's already here. Okay. Yeah, technically since Sister is here. Yes.
Oz, reveal thyself!
See, Paimon is like the brain, the part of my brain that's been separated. That's just the dumb part. Oh shoot, I forgot about Ether and his abilities. Oh, let's not be
I'm going in!
let's not be Barbara. There we go.
Disappear.
Oh shoot, that tornado, I thought it would go through. Oh no, that's not good.
Windblade.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Let's light it up!
Nice. Yeah, now it's just the big slimes here that we gotta deal with.
Yeah! Everybody stand!
Nice. Oh wow, there's even more?
Let's light it up!
Jeez.
By royal decree!
Okay. And almost done.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Oh, don't have that ready unless I use my ultimate. Alright, cool. Now what have you
work.
concluded?
Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Not a scratch, just a bit cold.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Okay. Will it make my stomach swirl? Will it crystallize in my stomach? I mean, I am animal right now, so I would say swirl.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
That's not hugely reassuring.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
This is like a health checkup.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay. Let's go and try to find the star silver catalyst. Yeah, I kind of like this so far.
Adventure time.
I like just trying to, I guess, learn more about the traveler.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
I like learning more about the traveler here. Like, I like the concept of this quest so far. Wait, where am I going? I thought it was up there. But so far, there hasn't been, I guess, much results out of these experiments, it seems. Like, so far, I'm just a normal guy with some maybe weird powers that we still don't understand. We'll see about this potion that, I don't know, maybe it will make a swirl in my stomach.
This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Okay, it's over there, across the bridge. Before we go, hold on, let me get some warmth. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't get it. But yeah, basically, like, I just like to learn more about the traveler's powers, because, you know, they're also kind of mysterious too, even Paimon. Like, so far, we're just not getting any results that give us an answer. My dog wants to go in. There we go. Who is this guy? Why is he here?
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
So who's that guy over there? I saw his, like, neck. I got reminded of Wuthering Waves.
Helping me with my research.
I thought that was a tacit mark.
I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Oh, that's Timaeus.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Rational? I would have thought even Paimon and I were more closely related.
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
I guess that's true.
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements.
Yeah, that's what I thought about too.
A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time.
I mean, if we're talking about the origins of the world, I'm kind of like reminded of like what happened later on in the story. Actually, no. No, I kind of forgot now.
Speaking of data, to
I had like a
complete
brain
our
fart there.
research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
All right, no, yeah, the thing with... I thought about Nihida, but I forgot what I was about to say. I think something happened in the Sumeru Archon quest, but I kind of forgot.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Okay.
In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I think I got to actually go into my inventory and drink it. Okay. Experimental potion. Hopefully I don't blow up. Oh, where is this at? Is it in food? I'm guessing like the key items. Oh wait, there it is. Is that it? Okay, here's the experimental potion. We just used it. Okay, nothing happened so far.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit. You drank this?
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
Out of consideration for the test subject? What about the risk to you?
Perhaps it's just scholarly self-assurance. And it certainly speeds things up. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Well, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to learn more. But I feel like after all these experiments, we didn't really get much about Aether's powers.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Yeah.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
No, yeah, I get it. I think I'm getting it. Still, it seems there's another layer of meaning to your words.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form? Now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit? Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. What do we do? Observe the installations on the camp. Looks like an alchemy work table. Some potions and other apparatus are laid out here. Are these what Albedo uses to investigate the world? It wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it? Got some stuff here too. A shelf packed with books and potions. Looks like the owner has a habit of reading and researching potions simultaneously. Whoa, elemental powers? Yes. Because like Ether here can use multiple of them. Yeah, it's nothing, I guess, out of the ordinary. The Animo, use Geo and all the other stuff. From the future nations. A board with some incomprehensible experiment reports stuck onto it. Still, you can tell that progress is being made on those experiments.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Alright. There he is.
I'm back.
Elements here.
Do you see anything interesting?
I like that. Yeah, I couldn't make heads or tails of anything. Your things aren't very organized.
Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements.
Okay, so the world is called Tevat. I wasn't sure if Tevat meant like the entire like country or continent that has all the nations within it. But I guess it's the world name.
But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
I mean, at the beginning of the game, in the beginning cutscene, I think we were able to fly around, right?
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Am I battling slimes again? I drink my fill, thanks.
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Okay. Sorry, I just can't do it. Paimon, you give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food?
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
Albedo's just trying out every kind of experiment to see like what happens if I interact with with anything at all.
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
Alchemists certainly have active imaginations.
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Okay.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I know what you're getting at. I'll save you a fin or two.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Alright.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
Let's go and do some cooking here. Oh, we got this already. I'm gonna go and claim the flour. I got this here too. Adeptus Temptation. Okay, where was that food again? I mean, we already had an Elements here, but Fire tier has passed, so... that is true. We don't have Fire tier anymore. Wait, what am I supposed to make again? Sunshine spread.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Sunshine. Do I even have the ingredients for it? Oh, I don't. Oh, we need, Can we make that right now? No, I can't make that. I don't have that ingredient. What is that ingredient? How do I... There we go. Salt. Sold at the general goods shop. Okay. I guess we'll be doing some shopping first, some groceries. I just need salt. That's all I need. And then we'll go and cook. Alright. Oh, look, he's back. He's back here. Where is... Do we get it from here? Like the ingredients or no? Food to go? Like, does she also sell ingredients? Or is it just full-on food? That's sugar. Sister's better than mama. Let her cook. That is true. I did not even think about that. Oh, there's no salt? I didn't see any salt here. Or are they out? Frick. Oh, where do we get salt? There's another store here that we can check out. Yeah, here's the general goods. Okay, maybe here. What do you have for sale? Ah, there we go. We just need one. Alright, we got some salt. Now let's go ahead and cook. Here we go. It's that sunshine thing. Here we go. Hold on. Let me not have anyone. There we go. Because the last time I had it, like, was with Jean. And she would always make her own pizza, not like what we need for the quest, so... It's best if we don't have anyone that specializes in cooking. Alright. Let me go ahead now and just head back. Hopefully, Sister's cooking is good enough. Okay. Let's go and jump. Alright, we're back. Albedo.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Oh, he's hungry. Dude's hungry.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
Limiting? You think that means I'm more powerful? I mean, I guess maybe I am. Because, like... Maybe. I could fly before. I remember the beginning of this game, I was flying around. And now I can't really do that now, right?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
You're Paimon's new favorite. Not often that Paimon gets this much attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway,
Hey, you were being nice a second ago. But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
yes, I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment.
Oh, he just tried to change the subject like really fast there. I'm guessing he had some bad students.
There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their
Maybe.
proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
There should be some elemental traces on the last items.
Oh yeah, you could use elemental sight.
Okay. Kitchen Impact Pizza is the pizza for you and me. Alright, what the heck is this? Wait, now he's back here. What the heck? How are you, like, back over there in the town and yet you're still here? He's going back and forth, man. He's teleporting. He might have some, like, unnatural powers that you might want to experiment on, Albedo. So Mayas can, like, get here in and out so fast. Alright. Wait, lost items. Am I supposed to find something? Oh, I see. Electromark.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
Okay. Oh, here?
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it.
Alright, what's up?
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Oh wait, is that not normal? I thought like all vision like users had that.
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat.
Oh.
Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
With you to the end. How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No.
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
No.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments?
Jeez.
Then could you see her?
I am not the One Punch Man. Nope. Sounds like we're still on the superpower test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Okay. Another physical test.
Good thing the vial's so strong.
Let's go and head out. Yeah, he is definitely just trying to get all the possibilities of like my powers. But so far I'm like a normal guy with like powers that maybe people don't understand how it works. I just picked up some like flies here. Oh, there it is. For that, we need great vision glasses. Yes. Just like enhancing like maybe the elemental sight powers. But I don't know, I feel like maybe the aura would be so strong that maybe we can't see what Sucrose would be doing with that. She might be covered in that aura. Oh wait, I never got this? Oh heck yeah. I remember one time like I was just trying to collect all the stuff here. Like all of those gates. And I guess I missed one here. That's good. I wonder how close I am to like maybe finishing that up. Oh, we go even more up? Wait, where do we go? Head to the location of the next experiment. It looks like it's telling me to go back, like go more up. Alright, so why are we here? What's the physical here?
You want us to jump?
Alright.
From up here?
You want us to... You want us to jump off a cliff. Alright. You're testing out my legs?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
We better have a better method. That's not very reassuring.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing.
Can we just fly?
No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
My kind of experiment. This is actually less stressful than the superpower part.
Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
50% chance.
Wait a minute. While we're
Oh,
busy testing,
we can fly,
what
yes.
exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing...
The heck is that?
Emotional support.
Some flying
So
things.
if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting
shoot.
competitive research?
Oh!
Whoa.
Forget Paimon said anything.
Alright. Yeah, not too bad. I thought maybe it would be just a straight jump. Not like gliding around. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna not go in the water. It's gonna increase the... Oh shoot, I just broke that. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Where do we talk to him from? Is he here? Oh, there he is. Alright, so what do you think of that?
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
Yes?
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But
What?
anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched this thoroughly?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, The feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting in the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence.
Okay.
Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
I'm guessing a puzzle that we gotta solve in the ruins. It's over there. How far is that? Oh, that's pretty far. Dang. Okay. Let me just... If I want, I can go here and just walk along the shore. Oh, no, wait. There's this here. I didn't see this. That's closer. If you reacted to SnapTube's fan dubs, I'd already warned there's lots of swearing, but it's worth for the memes. I think I already told you a bit of this. Actually, I don't remember you saying that. But yeah, I'll see if I can check it out if I feel like it. Oh wait, no, this is where we get trapped inside this force field? Oh no, actually we can go out of that force field. Okay, good. I just remembered there was like this force field that I don't know how to get rid of. Like it's still there. Okay, we're about to run out of stamina. Maybe I should lower myself so that the fall damage, if I do fall, is not that bad. Oh, there's the frozen guy again. I'm not gonna free him. You stay there. I'll be staying there forever. I think I remembered like freeing one of those guys in my own time, and there was like this big boss. I don't know if that's like the same one that we fought in one of the other quests. Alright, here we go. Head to the location of the intelligence test. Alright, puzzle? Yeah, it looks like a puzzle here in the ruins. Okay.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
No problem. Wouldn't a written test suffice?
I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings.
Okay.
There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
Okay. Well, I'm getting good at these. When there's a will, where there's a will, there's a way.
Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
So if I get lucky, that'll be kind of fun. Solve the nearby mechanism, which I'm guessing is this. It's the Sonic fan dub you told me, which has Eggman announcements. Oh yeah, I remember that. You told me about the announcement meme with Eggman swearing on Shadow, which is the most well-known scene of the video. Yeah, I remember you told me about like the meme of the announcement. I didn't know like the, I guess the YouTuber. Alright, so...
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
So what the heck is this? Alright. Okay, so it's on a timer. I feel like I've done something like this before, in a way. Wait, what? Now this is... Am I supposed to hit that?
Light it up.
Well, yeah, right now I'm just kind of confused. Elemental?
Wind blade.
Do I have to go Geo on this? It's kind of two parts, the hero story and the dark story. The dark story is where the meme originated. I see.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Wait, this is the thing that gives out the warmth, right? I think I remember this when I was like fighting this one boss battle. And I think this one gave out like the warmth. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I get it now. I just saw the guy up there. I think we're supposed to collect these guys. Yes? Okay, no, I think I know what to do here. I need to get them all to activate, pretty much. Okay. Oh, I see. So if I get near them, then they'll start to go around. Alright, you go. Hold on, let him, there we go. I think I got it now. I think I won. Hey, challenge complete. That was just 1 out of 2 though, so we gotta find a second one. Mini flame, yes?
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains.
Wait.
Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Like that? That's really far. Oh, I see. These. Okay. You know what? Since we're like jumping around, I might as well just play as Kanich here. Yeah, I've been playing a lot as Kanich. He's been my main now. He's my new main. Wait, if you don't know, I got him. It's like far into the future recordings that I'll upload in the future. But yeah, I got him. There we go. Let me get some warmth first. Yeah, since we're just jumping around, I just want to play as Kanich then.
10 points for agility.
Alright. He's got this grappling thing. Alright. Oh, he was about to dive into the water. Oh, what the heck? You wanna fight, bro?
Fire it up! Here's backup! I got him cornered!
It's cool about Kanich too, like he can also just do his skill on water as well. Just float there. Alright. Oh no, did I lose him? Wait, where did the guy go? Is he up there? Oh, he's over there.
Are you running away?
Alright. Oh, I see him over there now. That's not too far.
10 points for agility.
Okay. Oh, is he really gonna go up there? Okay, okay, okay. Go here. Let's get some height first.
Are you running away?
Hey, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope I still got him though, did I? I think I got him. Wait, there's even a hilly trail here. Okay.
Don't get too close!
Alright, let's try to finish off these guys fast. Wait, what? There's a guy up there? Oh, the slime. He just jumped. I didn't see that.
Check this out!
Oh boy. Wait for my thing to get back.
Locked up!
There we go. So much faster than my
It should now be possible to
than my
activate the
Adventures
central
Guild party.
mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
All right, I think we're done with the overpowered scene.
Hey, explaining.
Go back to my Adventures Guild team. All right, Ether, activate. Investigate the area
Seems
behind the
that
drain.
The water level has suddenly decreased.
Yes.
We
Uh-oh.
should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
All right, what's up?
What's this?
Unfamiliar patterns. I feel like I've seen this before.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
We'll see. See you soon. I take it I passed the intelligence test.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Now let's go back.
Fast.
What?
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
What do you mean? He has ulterior motives?
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
No.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
I was just helping him with his research. I don't think he's a bad person, at least to my knowledge so far.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander.
Well, can you tell me?
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Transform. I mean, I can only think of like that, maybe that one potion he gave me. I feel like that can be the only possibility that he might have influenced me to transform.
No way! Paimon would have sensed
But so far it was just like a
Anyway,
stomach ache.
He didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
You came here to be sure, so you must have your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Okay, that's good.
Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Maybe she just lacks security, or just sensitive.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's suspicious about Albedo here. Okay, your battery's dying, so you're gonna go now. Take care, have fun, and good night now. Picky. Oh yeah, it's been nice seeing you again, man. But yeah, have a safe night, man. Where do I go from here? Over here. But yeah, nice to see you again, man. It's been nice talking to you again. I'll like be alive again and like, you know, every other day and stuff. But I hope to see you then. Wait, take care, man. Take care. Alright, we're back with Albedo. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like so far nothing has been... Like, I feel like there has been no malicious intent so far with Albedo. But I
You're
guess
back.
maybe...
Good timing.
maybe it'll be
I've just
revealed
about
here.
reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Not really. Quite literally. By a sister, no less.
I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's it?
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Oh, did you... Is that the seed or did it already sprout? I can't tell.
Whoa!
Oh.
It looks like something's appearing!
Okay, what am I supposed to look at? What am I looking at?
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It was beautiful, and also so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Well, I haven't withered just yet. I wonder how my sister is.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful specimen?
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me.
Okay, it's a journey that counts.
In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure. Even if you'd want some company, find me anytime.
Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were.
Uh-oh. But in reality, the results were more magnificent.
But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there.
Oh, what the
What
heck?
does it mean?
What is that?
Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything.
Okay. That feels really extreme. I don't know what would lead to that. I don't know what it means by losing control.
Can I rely on you to stop me?
Oh. And that was it. Okay, wow. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it for Albedo's story here. Okay. Well, yeah, I can see why one of you guys said in the chat why it's not your favorite. I would say the journey, even though he, Albedo likes the journey. For me, it was it did feel like very, I guess not a lot of results have been made other than like maybe the ending. Like yeah, for the most part the result that we got is like we're just normal. that was pretty much it. Um but like I guess the only thing that felt kind of interesting was at the end there, where I guess that was the vial that we drink from, right? It kind of left behind some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like weird thing. And also, I do wonder why Rosario is just so suspicious of Albedo, because I mean, so far he just seems like like a normal person to me. He did say lose control, so I don't know if they're like there's some kind of like inner demon inside of him that's going to unleash like later on, and that he's hoping that the traveler here can, you know, defeat him if he goes too far with like maybe his experiments. Like maybe he does like go kind of crazy in the future with his alchemy. Like he wants to really learn how the world works or whatever, to the point where maybe he'll start like harming people. So I don't know if like the tests were just there to make sure that maybe the traveler knows how to can like handle Albedo. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I feel like the journey for me, even though Albedo likes it, for me it didn't feel like worth it that much. I feel like the conclusion that we got was like so small and not that satisfying. But I thought overall the topic was interesting, you know, just like trying to understand the traveler, you know, either here or Lumen if he chose her. But I thought that was interesting. I do think the rest of it, it felt very like, I guess, normal or casual, except for the ending. I thought the ending was more interesting, I would say. Yeah, the beginning and end is what I like. The journey, not so much, just because we didn't have much, I guess, conclusion. I guess nothing out of the ordinary with the conclusions. Like, I'm just a normal person. That's pretty much it. It's also like with Ganyu's story quest too, where like the beginning was interesting. I thought the premise was cool, but then as you go down the story, it did feel kind of like more chill and more normal and all that stuff. And that's how I kind of felt like here. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Albedo story. Yeah, interesting premise. I think the beginning and end are interesting. Journey, not so much. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Albedo's quest. Next time, we'll be doing Zhao's quest. Alright, we'll see what's up with him. We saw a bit of him back in Ganyu's quest. And then afterwards, Hu Tao and all that stuff. But yeah, can't wait to do all that. But yeah, just want to thank those guys, you know, you guys once again for stopping by, you know, checking out the stream and chatting for a bit. And yeah, just seeing you guys again. It's been a lot of fun just like seeing, you know, you guys just hop in and out every now and then. But yeah, I do appreciate those who have stopped by and decided to give my stream a watch and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty much it for the stream, for this video here. And yeah, next time will be Zhao. And that was it for Albedo's quest. So that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.